If anyone in your life ever tries to make you feel bad for going on a health kick, for going on a health journey, for trying to get fit, for trying to get in shape, for trying to do the right thing and live a longer and better and higher quality life, you need to recognize that those people have potentially given up on themselves and they are trying to bring you down with them. And whilst that might sound harsh on the surface, it's not. It's called tall poppy syndrome, and it's a very real thing. Where I live in Australia, it is very much a part of the culture. People will tear other people down through kinship and mateship under the guise of camaraderie, but that's not what it is. People feel frustrated. Something is activated inside them when they see someone else trying to do something positive that they themselves are afraid to do. Anyone who ever tries to start their own social media account, try and start their own business, get into acting, get into music, get into dance, get into something that is different to what the 80+%, what the normal people do, what the average person does, what the safe option is usually met with some form of resistance from other people, because those people, if they were truly honest with themselves, if they truly reflected deeply and actually sat with themselves and built self-awareness, they would recognize that they're frustrated that they never took a risk. They were afraid to do it for themselves. Maybe their life didn't go the way that they want. And that's really challenging, and it's really upsetting, and it's really unfortunate. But no one has the right to tell anybody else what they're doing wrong, or no one has the right to tell anyone else that their dreams are not worth pursuing. And no one, absolutely no one, has the right to tell you that if you want to get healthier, if you want to get fitter, if you want to get stronger, if you want to build a body you're proud of so you can live a life that makes you smile, if anyone ever tells you not to do that, they're not worth your time. And that might be hard to deal with. It's a lonely road. Self-improvement, self-development, trying to self-actualize and build self-awareness can be a lonely road. Your new life is going to cost you your old one, and that is the truth of it. But if you want something great, you have to be prepared to do things that other people will never do in order to get there. Anyone who's ever accomplished anything meaningful, anyone who's ever made tens of millions of dollars or become famous or won an Oscar has had to do things that few people would ever actually commit to doing. So recognize that if you want something great, there's going to be a sacrifice, but the sacrifice is always worth it in the end if it's what you truly want. So back yourself, because you're absolutely fucking worth it.